Okay, guys, yes, finally I am in front of you guys. I have to say I'm having mixed feelings. Like, I was actually excited after the head of house games. I was like, oh my god, it was so funny. I mean, you need to see what happened. It was so funny. And then there was the nomination, and now I don't even know how I'm feeling. So, some persons have been put up for eviction. But there's practically a lot to tell you guys, a lot to talk about right now. But before I go into all of that, I am Bethy, and this is the Big Brother Naija show here on Tap TV. And of course, I would always be here giving the highlights of everything that happens during this year's edition of Big Brother Naija. So definitely stay tuned. I would always bring you the goodies, okay? So that being said, where do I start from? Okay. So the head of house game, it was tonight, and as it has been disclosed since this season, there are stages. So the persons who made it to the top three finalists were Hermes, Khalid, and Dotun. And you guys, it was so funny, okay? That point where I don't know. Okay, calm down. Calm down. I don't know what Dotun was trying to do, because the task was to hold balls in their legs and hop or walk. Just make sure you carry the balls to the other end and then put them in a bowl. And the person with the most balls would be the head of house. So in a bid to do that, dude, Dotun literally had to take his pants down. I'm like, okay, bro, what exactly are you doing? That was really dumb. And even regardless of that, he could not still get enough balls. Okay, and then there was Khalid. And Khalid also did not get enough balls, obviously. And then Hermes was, he emerged. Yeah, he emerged the head of house because he had, I think Khalid and Dotun had 3 balls in their bowls at the end of everything. And then Khalid had Hermes had about 8 balls or 9 balls left, and that was a whooping win. The difference was obvious, he beat them hands down, and everybody was cheering, yeah. And okay, this is hard to admit. Don't judge me, but I have to admit it because I'm trying to be, honest with you guys. I think Dotun is kind of growing on me. Did I just say Dotun? Ew, no, I didn't mean ew. Hermes. I think Hermes is actually growing on me. Yeah, really weird because I never saw that coming. But I think what I find that I like about him is that he's honest, he's real, and he puts in the work. He puts in the work, and you see it when he does it. He's ready to work, He's not just chilly. He's not just, oh, I'm not neither here nor there. He's kind of cool. Besides the looks, sometimes you have to look beyond the physical, right? We all say all those kind of things. But anyways, okay, so yeah, of course we know that emerging head of house also comes with responsibilities now. So Hermes emerging as the head of house, he and his house are automatically immune from nomination for eviction, and that leaves level 2 house with the possibility of being nominated for eviction. So yeah, it's a pretty difficult sit, They say heavy is the head that wears the crown, right? So I could understand Hermes's position because he looked very stressed and very worried. It was a difficult decision for him and his housemates to choose the 5 persons. Big Brother, though, 5 is a really large number. We just have 12 people in the house and you're putting 5 up for eviction. That's a large number. Anyway, so 5 of them, they were to, of course, nominate 5 persons for eviction, and everybody was chipping in, I think everyone was trying to protect their own pairs because, during the lockdown of 7 days, they were all paired with other people in the other house. So basically, everybody was trying to protect their own persons, and Doyin was particularly worried that Beauty was going to be put up for eviction, and she didn't want that to happen. Everybody had their own persons that they were trying to protect. So, guys, this is where I break the news. So eventually, the persons that were selected after much deliberation were Saif, Fina, Christy O, Khalid, and Amaka. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, I think yesterday or the day before, I told you that I saw Fina as someone who was gonna, be up for eviction pretty soon. And here it is. I think you guys should listen to me more often. Anyway, so according to Hermes, he put up Saif for eviction because he thinks that Saif is strong and confident, and he knows how to put himself out there, and he saw him as a threat. Practically the same reason why he chose Fina, because she's strong-spoken. Basically, he chose all of them for apparently almost the same reasons. They all have strong personalities. For Christio, he says she has a strong character. The same thing for Amaka. Amaka is like, Amaka is in everybody's face, and she doesn't even have to try. Like, she's just there captivating the viewers, not me, because I'm not captivated by her. Anyway, she's just there, she's a strong person. She has a strong personality, and he was worried she's going to be a problem. Now, particularly Khalid was really difficult for him to nominate, because I think Khalid was like his pair during the 7 days lockdown, and he said Khalid is like his bro, so it was really hard for him. But this is what I'm saying. See, he's true to himself. He's an honest person, and he had to nominate Khalid because he was looking at what's best for his house and what's best for the game. So regardless of the fact that Khalid is his bestie or his friend or something, he had to do the right thing, because not many people will do that. So, Hermes is really not so bad. And he's sweet. I mean, you need to see the way he was comforting Chichi when she was that him? Okay, I don't know. I'm starting to get confused. Anyways, that was it with the whole eviction thingy, and we are going to have to wait a whole week till the weekend to see who is going to leave. But so this is a time to start, going out there and voting your faves. You know who you want to stay, you have to go vote. Like, you don't want them to leave, you have to do the work, because they can't do anything from where they are inside the house. Anyway, that was not the only highlight of today. Earlier in the day, they were giving their new wager tasks, right? So this time around, the theme was to go sporty, and they were to design or to create a new sport, which is quite difficult, really, though, to come up with a sport. And every level must create a rule book, design a uniform, make equipment, and they were free to request anything that they needed from Big Brother, and they had 24 hours to request whatever it is that they felt they needed to make their sport work. Now, again, although it's quite early, but again, I see level 2 winning, because I think level 2 has more creative people. I don't want to put everybody in level 1 down yet, because Hermes is there and he's not so dull. But anyways, I think level 2 has more creative people, because in less than 13 minutes they were already coming out with reasonable ideas, and they were already forming their sport and choosing their uniforms and everything. And I think they were coming up with something like a mixture of squash and tennis, and it already sounds like it's going to make sense. For me, though, I just feel that at the end of the day, again, level 2 will go away with the wager task benefits and everything, because I still find level 1 being they were too busy bickering and arguing amongst themselves to actually, okay, they did go somewhere, but there was a lot of arguments inside of everything. Anyway, that's just my personal opinion. You guys know. Let me know what you think. Let me know who you think is gonna win the wager task presentation, and of course, do not forget to vote your faves. So that's pretty much everything that happened, or the highlights of everything that happened today. There were lots of emotions, from being happy and energetic to being sad, and all of that. And well, I'll be definitely here again whenever I have to be, to tell you what next is hot and what's popping at the moment. And by the way, those that are shipping are still shipping and being all bulled up. Let's not even go into Groovy and Beauty and Bella and Shex. All those, I don't want to talk about them. Let's just leave them to keep doing their ships. We're here to watch and see how that is gonna go. Okay, guys, so till whenever, I am still Bethy, and this is the Big Brother Naija show here on DAF TV. And of course, leave comments. Tell me what you think. Tell me who you are rooting for, and do not just tell me, also go ahead and root for them. Like and subscribe, and of course, click the notification buttons. Okay, enjoy the rest of your day, night, whenever. Bye.